Authorities are hunting down 170 passengers from a Tiger Air flight from Melbourne to the Gold Coast after an infected Chinese national on board potentially exposed them to the coronavirus.
Well, one of those passengers is one of our own, Nine's Maggie Rayworth, who is now in self-quarantine, and she joins us from the Gold Coast. Maggie, good morning to you. Your flight, it took off on Monday, but you only found out yesterday that you could be at risk.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, that's correct. I've been working all week on the Gold Coast as a reporter here. Now, I was covering a story yesterday, interviewing people as per usual. That's when my producer called up, and he's told me that he always asked me a few questions. He said, "What flight were you on Monday night?" And that's when I have learnt that I was on the flight, that the man who has now been proven positive for coronavirus was also travelling on that flight with me.
So what have you been told about where and what you should do as a result of that?
Well, that's the thing, Carl. I don't really know what to do. I've been told quite a few different things. Yesterday afternoon, after I found out, I called Queensland Health. Now, they told me I was at risk, that I should go home immediately and self-isolate myself. But and then late yesterday, I called once again, and that it's now changed. They're saying I'm at a low risk and that I should go about my business as per usual. But it's quite confusing because I was on that flight and I just don't really know what to do.
Well, how are you feeling? I mean, both physically and mentally, especially when we hear this morning the World Health Organization has declared this an international emergency. It's not something they do lightly. It's only the 5th time it's been done.
Well, I mean, Ali, physically I feel perfectly fine, but I mean, it's definitely quite concerning to know that I could just so easily get on a flight with what has now turned out to be 2 people that were flying on that the same flight as me on Monday.
Okay, and so have you rung or got in touch with Queensland Health? Has there been any correspondence at all?
Not from them. I've had to take it upon myself to, I guess, find out the information firstly and then call them to see what I should do. Late yesterday afternoon, I received an email from Tiger saying that they were now working to track down all the people on that flight and that Queensland Health would be getting in touch with them. But I haven't received a phone call yet. It's been me contacting them.